Nomadic Fanatic's bus build hits a snag, and Eric is so distraught and discouraged. And is Unstoppable Morgan back? It would appear that Unstoppable Morgan is attempting a comeback. That's right, Morgan. Now, this isn't the True Mo show where she does all her endless live streams and where she did her Vlogmas and everything. This is the Unstoppable Morgan channel, and she put up 5, count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 old posts. Yes, these are not new for anyone who may be getting excited that Morgan is posting new stuff. No, she is recycling old content. She is pulling it out of the archives and reposting it. Now, I have heard a rumor that she did the same thing over on Patreon. She just started pulling up all these old videos and posting over there, so she had some content over there. I assumed it was while she was doing the Vlogmas over here, until the AdSense money, for the holidays kind of went back down to normal. And then I figured she would split, but no, she did not. She just kind of abandoned the True Mo show for now. We shall see. And went back to the Unstoppable Morgan routine. But again, it's nothing new. She is recycling stuff. So I guess I will keep an eye out to see if Morgan is going to continue posting, if she's going to put any new stuff out on the Unstoppable Morgan channel, or if she's going to go over to the True Mo show and do more live stuff over there, or if, like I predicted, the holiday hike in AdSense is over, so she's going to just slide out and go over to Patreon, and you got to pay to play if you want to watch Morgan. I don't know, but hey, who knows? Maybe times are tough and Mo needs some dough. All right, let's move right along to Charlie Grace. Let's talk about Charlie Grace for a little bit. Now, this is a young lady, very cool young lady, and she is out and about doing her little thing. She's traveling around, and she is down in Florida. She is at the RV show and doing some other things, but she traveled and she went to the Winnebago Echo Rally.
All right, welcome to the Winnebago Echo Rally here in Florida. A whole bunch of Echoes are here, transits, sprinters, lots of real cool people. We've got lots of things to talk about from batteries to mods to just tons of stuff. And we played left, right, center, and there's campfires, there's lots of stuff scheduled. And there's a rooster. But yeah, she's very cool young lady, and she does very good videos, I think, and she doesn't get the recognition that she deserves. And because she does put in the effort, it's not just a point and shoot, and we're not sitting watching out her windshield all day. No, she actually makes and edits and puts together some nice videos. So go on over and check out my friend and soon to be yours, Charlie Grace. There will be a link in the description box below. Go show her some blind views love. Now let's get to what we're all here for, and that is Nomadic Fanatic.
Who the fuck is Nomadic Fanatic?
He's that little dwarf that's out there in Quartzsite, the LTVA, and taking up all the space and doing his bus build. But he is taking us through what? The Big Ten. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, he's going through the Big Ten. Tater says that attendance is down. It's kind of empty.
What do you say?
Yeah, that's crowded.
Maybe a little less crowded. A couple people have told me that not as many people are here this year. I'm not sure why, but I'm kind of surprised. This place is wide open.
Wide open, he says, wide open, and it's on a Friday too, afternoon. But then he says he's not sure why. But then later on, I think Tater has a little epiphany, and he believes he got it nailed down on why people aren't at the Big Tent and spending money.
Kind of a letdown at the Big Tent event. It's tough. I know we're probably going to look back in this in years, and it's going to be easy to point a finger at what exactly happened in Quartzsite, but
do tell what happened.
people just don't have money like they used to have money. And
yeah, people don't have money like they used to have money. But Tater, he then goes on to tell us all about all the money he got and all the money he's spending. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Big Spender. He talks about all his solar stuff that he bought, a wide array of stuff, and it was very, very expensive. Tater spent all this money. I mean, a big, vast amount of money on some solar stuff, and oh man, he was waiting with bated breath, and his package finally arrived.
I finally got that package, guys. I got the package. Solar panels, solar inverter. Today's video is supposed to be a lot different. But
okay, let me just warn you now, folks. Let me fill you in real quick. The dramatic, the acting skills, if you will, are going to be in full display. Tater's going to turn it on. He does a little. He sets up his camera and he does a very dramatic walk from the back of the camera up towards the camera, and he just the faces, the drama, the dramatic acting. His skills are impeccable, folks. I want to tell you, or should I say, guys? But yeah, he's very distraught about his package. It finally arrived, and yeah, things are supposed to be a whole lot different, guys. But yeah, it really didn't turn out the way we expected. You know, sometimes things just go wrong.
So that took 4.5 weeks to get my package, expensive package, and we got the wrong brackets. Got the wrong solar mounting brackets.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh, whatever shall we do? That's right. He got the wrong brackets. And, yeah. Poor Tater. It's the wrong brackets. So now I can't do anything because we have to mount everything onto the roof of the bus before I can put the roof, the ceiling up, and then put the walls and do all the framing of everything. So everything is put on hold because very expensive package. It took 4 weeks and it has the wrong brackets. Tater acts as if the entire bus just went up in flames. That's right. Yeah. Speaking of up in flames, yeah, we'll talk about that later. As California literally burns to the ground, Tater has the wrong brackets. And he is very, very distraught and discouraged. He just wants to give up. I mean, he's over it. He is over it. Yeah, so since Mr. I Want It Now can't have his own way and exactly the way and the time frame he wants it, now he has an excuse. That's right. He has an excuse to run away like he does with everything. Every time something happens and things get a little bit tough or don't go his way, I'm just gonna jump in the Bigfoot and I'm gonna go travel. You know, run away, run from his problems. You know, like he did when Tig, I guess disappeared.
And what are we? About exactly 3 months into the demo and build, and I'm officially discouraged. I'm discouraged. Not giving.
See that? Do you see what I was talking about with the dramatic acting skill? These brackets, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's a very expensive package. 4 weeks. 4 weeks I waited. And it finally got here. It's a very expensive package. And guys, to my dismay, the brackets. Oh, the brackets. Alas, the brackets were the wrong ones. Therefore, I cannot continue with my bus build. I sadly had to notify Wayne that there would be a halt. Yes, a halt. in the construction of the naughty bus. Guys, I'm so discouraged. I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, our Tater. You got to love our Tater. He's just something special, isn't he? Yes, the world is over because Tater can't have his brackets. Oh, but we're not done. We're not done. No, we are not done at all. Tater also is going to complain about the LTVA. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, he is. He complains, kind of like he did last year, remember, if you remember, about the dumpsters being full, overflowing, and you can't dump. And he said there was people there saying, no, you have to go to the actual dump. You have to drive and dump your trash. Tater is not happy. He is not having it. To this, I say, well, maybe if everyone, yes, everyone, Tater included, but everyone, because I can't say that Tater's doing bus bills because I was getting screamed at. Everybody does it. So if everyone wasn't using BLM land as their personal garage and demolition site, and they weren't ripping and tearing apart their vans, buses, and RVs and rebuilding shit, maybe there wouldn't be all kinds of, construction debris and boxes and cardboard and shit from all these things being delivered for everybody using it to build their stuff out. Maybe, just maybe then, the dumpsters wouldn't be overflowing. Because, come on, let's face it, folks, how much trash can a bunch of homeless hobos living in a vehicle make? He then continues to complain that they shut the water off. Yeah, every now and then, during the day, and sometimes, most of the times overnight, but now they're doing it during the day, and they don't even tell you, and you just go down and there's no water. And wow. Well, again, California, the entire state's on fire. And they can't put it out because there's no water. But Tater is distraught because he paid $26 a month and he demands to have water when he wants. Because the king of the trolls, he wants his water. I don't know. How about this? Maybe when a few million hobos descend upon the LTV and other places in the BLM and overindulge and take advantage of everything that's there and the all but free water and trash and everything else, maybe, just maybe, that puts a strain on the system and it just can't keep up. I don't know. It's just a thought. But what do I know? So here's a guy that claims that he makes $100,000 a year, or $99,000 or $98,000, whatever. But we'll just round up for convenience sake. A guy that says that he makes $100,000 a year is bitching that he has to pay $180 for 7 months of living and doesn't get trash and water services of the kings.
They are now turning the water off earlier on us. I don't think it's that busy here, but they said we're breaking records for water usage. So some days after you dump your tanks, the water's just off all day. It's always off at night, but now they're turning it off in the daytime. And the times I've been there, they've had very reduced hours. Like it's only open noon to 4, running water. Or 8 to 2. Or 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. There's nothing posted about when they're going to do it. It's just whenever they want to shut the water off on us, they do. The trash dumpsters were overflowing today. We had an attendant on site turning us down, telling us to take our trash 15 miles north to the dump, the county dump instead.
What we do? Deal with it. Here we go.
So, again, they're punishing the people who are here paying to support the Bureau of Land Management and these areas, and yet they can just instantly just turn off all the amenities that we've already prepaid for.
Let me, first of all, interject and tell you this. Everyone that pays taxes supports the Bureau of Land Management. People that never left their cities, that never used the land out there that you so frequent and you abuse and take advantage of, have been paying and supporting the Bureau of Land Management all their working lives. You single-handedly do not support the Bureau of Land Management. So how about this, Mr. Big Spender? Mr. I have land at 7,000 feet. How about you go? How about you go to your own damn land and use your water and trash services? How about you do that? Go there and get your packages delivered there. Go throw shit all over your own land. And then worry about how much you have to pay. Come on, man. You got so much money, you don't know what to do with it all. But you're going to cry about spending $180 for 7 months, and you can't have water 24/7. You got to drive down the road to dump your... Shut the fuck up. I want you to tell me where you can go, get a hunk of land as big as you decide that you're going to claim with water, trash, and sewer service for $26 a month. That's right. Go ahead. Do your little gazintas. Take your shoes off if you have to. But 180 divided by 7 is 25 point whatever. So I rounded it up to $26. $26 a month. And you expect to have amenities like the Ritz-Carlton? Come on, people. Get a grip. You people just trip me out with this shit. You expect everything to be handed to you. $26 a month, and you want everything. You demand shit, and you wonder why people call you a bunch of homeless hobos with your hands out. $26 a month. My water alone is like $37 a month for just the water alone. That's not the hunk of land, the sewer, and the trash removal. No. So for $26 a month, you got 17 acres where you can rip your bus apart and throw shit all over the fucking place and take all your garbage down to the dumpster, and you're going to cry because the dumpster's full when you and a whole bunch of other hobos are doing the same damn thing. You're going to pay $26 a month and you don't have water when you demand it. And there's too big of a line at the dump station. Man, you need to get over. How about this? Did you ever hear you get what you pay for?
This is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.
Oh.